Today we wanted to talk vaccination, especially in Yuma County. So with Yuma County, 200,000 people is the population down there. However, we're hearing that it doesn't account for our agriculture workers, for our winter visitors, for people coming across the border to work. I mean, that's probably 100,000 more people. What is the office doing to ensure that those people are going to be accounted for when it comes to the whole vaccine distribution?
So first I want to say that Yuma County is a priority for the state of Arizona, of course. We're going to exceed 1 million vaccines distributed across the state. Today, I want to give a real shout out to the medical officers in Yuma County for the focus and the percentage of vaccine that they have gotten out. But this is an anomaly to the state of Arizona. The fact that we have the migrant workers that are coming, they're so critical to our agricultural industry. And this really folds in to the same challenge that we have in other parts of the state with people coming from cold weather climates that migrate to our state, often in that October, November timeframe. And the vaccine wasn't even available until December. So we're working closely with the Biden administration. You likely saw that President Biden and Vice President Harris virtually toured Arizona the day before yesterday to see what's happening in Maricopa County, making them aware that we need hundreds of thousands of additional doses of vaccine so we can take care of migrant farm workers and snowbirds.
So now that you mentioned the State Farm Stadium, I actually wanted to touch back on, I believe, last week or a few days ago where 500 vaccines were actually discarded. For Yuma County, I feel like that's very disheartening because we're struggling to get these vaccines. How is something like this being prevented from happening again?
We don't want to see any vaccines being discarded or any vaccines being expired. Sometimes we do have vaccines that has a malfunction or an anomaly in it, so we want to make sure that everything that goes into a person's arm is safe, and we're working with the county officers to make certain that we have the proper protocols. It's also why we've differentiated out Pfizer vaccine from Moderna vaccine. The Pfizer needs to be stored at 70 degrees below 0 Celsius. The Moderna simply refrigerated. So we want to make sure that each vaccine's in the proper place so it can get out in the appropriate amount of time so it doesn't expire or is never wasted.
And so I know you guys started the whole vaccine recording it where providers make sure they